nice chilling Sunday before I go to Paris on Monday. I just put in the footage from my phone from Nice and Monaco, almost an hour, and that doesn't even include the files from my main camera. Well, this is my main camera, but my camera, my Canon also has all this footage. So with this added on top, it's more than an hour, way more than an hour. So this is going to be fun to edit. I'm editing, well, the phone footage has a lot more footage, so I'm putting it all in now, which I just did. And then I'm going to add this in wherever it fits, like obviously wherever it, whenever it happened. So I need to keep looking out when this happens, so I can insert in the middle. This is going to be fun. This is going to be very fun. I'm going to do this, watch a movie, and then go to sleep early. Obviously, I got to eat as well, that as well. But yeah, we're off to Paris early in the morning. So yeah, France again, and I'm doing many things. It's not for a race. I'm doing many different activities. It's gonna be fun. This is nice, by the way. Yeah, it's 54 minutes long. Record a Movie Monday video for today, for tomorrow, but I've not had time. I have to go to sleep, unfortunately. But Arsenal just won. It's full time. We're beating West Ham. We're beating Chelsea, Man and West Ham all in a row. Amazing. Anyway, I'm off to bed, and we will come back when we're on our way to Paris. Granddad, you've come for the trip?
Yeah.
Granddad likes airports. He normally loves his sleep, but today he's coming again. Yeah, today is Luton. Last time was Heathrow and Gatwick. This time is Luton. I'm coming back to Luton tomorrow, so 2-day trip this time. We beat West Ham.
Yeah, I saw 1-2, no?
Yeah, 3 big wins. You know, next
That is very big win because
Yeah.
West Ham they are powerful.
Yeah. Also, next week we're playing Leeds and Tottenham playing Liverpool.
Tottenham going to lose.
Hopefully. We got more sleep tonight. I felt like I didn't get that much sleep before Monaco, and I was really tired on the plane. I feel very awake right now, even though it feels like I slept less. I tried to sleep at 6, didn't happen. Went to bed at like 8. I couldn't sleep for like an hour. But then I woke up before my 2 a.m. alarm, like an hour before. Very confused, and I feel a lot more awake, even though it feels like I got less sleep. I'm gonna be a bit more smart with how I film, because my phone battery obviously won't last the whole day, apparently. It's a good phone, iPhone 12, but it doesn't last the whole day. So I think like when I go to certain places, I'll get my camera out, but I'll still use my phone for the most part. But for like experiences that I go to, which you'll see today and tomorrow, I'll use my camera. So yeah. Bit of a switcheroo, and because I'm at a hotel I can charge more. I can go back to the hotel and then go back, because there's some things that are too far apart from each other, so I have to go back anyway. I'm going to try and avoid too many taxis, but obviously I have to get one from the airport. I think my hotel's near the Eiffel Tower anyway, so that's good. But you're going to see the things I'm going to do. There's a lot of things within 2 days, but there's enough time to do it, which is great. 8,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town. Apart from him, it's night time, but this is a major motorway. Why is it so dark? If I was rich, I would take a Lamborghini down here. Look at all this space. Plane, there it is. Is there not a barrier? I see more planes. There's a. It could be my plane. You never know. It is EasyJet. Oh yes, convenience. This suitcase is so much better than what I've had. It's quite a busy airport. It's only got one terminal as well. Check-in was fairly easy. Like you have to show there's a thing called a passenger locator form that you got to fill in for COVID. Did that. Vaccination proof. Did that. I showed that to a person. And passport, of course. But everything else is automated. You get your sticker for your suitcase, and you actually drop off your suitcase through a machine. Just automatically. You don't have to see anyone. Pretty cool. You put the sticker on yourself. At first I was like, how do I do this? And I thought, oh, it's actually quite easy. Anyway, gonna go for security now, and hopefully there's some shops open. I think there are, because it's very busy right now. This seems busier than Gatwick. I guess other people figured out this is a good place to fly from. It's fairly cheap, and it's got some good European locations. Unlocking the dongle, by the way. Remember that dongle I was looking for in Monaco? I bought one and it didn't work. My Google one at home is missing, so I can't listen to music on the plane. But I have still brought my headphones because I'm editing. I brought my laptop along, so yeah. Security could have gone smoother. I forgot to take my belt off, I left my passport in my pocket. So they asked me to take my shoes off and everything. Long, but yeah, just me forgetting a few things essentially.
Passengers for
Yeah.
EasyJet departure to Reykjavik, flight number
That's not me. Thing I've never seen in a toilet, right? When you go and wash your hands, you wash your hands at the tap, and attached to the tap on either side are two bars that dry your hands. The dryer's attached to the tap. How efficient is that? Living in London all this time, I have not seen that once. I see it here. This airport's packed, by the way. There's no seats unless you want to sit in a restaurant. There's people sitting on the floor. It's crazy. I might want to get some food though. They just announced my gate as well. Delayed taking off, and it took a while to land because this airport is quite big. I saw a plane far away landing. I'm just like, where's it landing? Oh, the airport's that big. Yeah, the flight was a bit delayed to take off, but the flight itself was so quick. It felt so quick. I think it was 45 minutes. It felt a lot shorter than that. Anyway, got past security quite easily. On my way to baggage claim. Fantastic start. I forgot my suitcase. I went straight through the doors. I walked right past baggage claim, didn't realize it was there. Had to go through a door, had to call intercom. Just let me back in to go and get it. Luckily, it was great timing. When I came out, it was coming towards me, so I ran towards it. Unreal.
In half a mile.
Tem que ter paciência, né?
Pode. Deixa que eu consigo, entendeu? Vou dar algumas fotos.
Maar als je nu zo'n oude fotograaf zet, zie je wel. Hier is helemaal niet reclame, dat is een derde. Is dat natuurlijk afgeflikt? Is wel echt 2018, 2009.
A screw fell out of my camera. I didn't even drop it. The screen's loose. Unbeaten run, I think. Not quite as good as 49. I don't think I've properly updated the vlog since I left England, but yeah, I landed the flight. I mean, I said that I said that part, but I got on a taxi. The taxi from the airport, they got Wi-Fi on them, free Wi-Fi, so that's pretty cool. So that's awesome. We went past the Arc de Triomphe and Eiffel Tower. My hotel was near the tower, so a pretty good location. Check-in was not open though, but they said I could store my luggage there and go out and come back at 3 o'clock, but I said I got bookings to do things, so I said, can I come back at like 6 or 7? They said, yeah, we'll leave your hand luggage here. So yeah, I left my luggage and a lot of my things. Took a lot of weight off this bag as well, put in my luggage. And now I have told to PSG Stadium, had a booking for 11 AM, got here at 10:30. The queue was long, but it went by quite quick, to be fair. So next up, I'm gonna go, it's gonna be quite tight, because I'm gonna go to the Louvre Museum, that pyramid museum, because the Mona Lisa is there. I'm not like huge on paintings or artistry. I respect the talent, but I'm not huge on it, but the Mona Lisa is iconic, and I just want to go in there to see it. And I got that reservation at 1 o'clock, and at 3 o'clock, Eiffel Tower. Then after that, a bus tour, which closes at 6:30, so I need to, you know, the Eiffel Tower can't be up there too long. And then tonight, I'm going back to the Eiffel Tower to go at night. I want to see the city at night as well. So I'm going twice to the Eiffel Tower today. What I'm doing tomorrow, I'll show you tomorrow. But let me go in the PSG shop. I want to at least buy a hat. Don't know if I'll buy a shirt, because I don't normally buy Eiffel Club shirts. I do have Eiffel Club shirts, but they're fake ones. Like I got a Milan one and a Barca one, they're both fake. I got a Real Madrid one actually. Got a Real Madrid one. I might get a PSG one, we'll see, but no guarantees. I've got Ronaldo Real Madrid shirts, so a Messi PSG shirt would be a nice balance of that. I've got an hour and 20 minutes to get to that museum. I need to find a taxi first, but yeah, I don't normally buy other club stuff, especially not in England, but when it's foreign, if you're going to visit, I like to get them as souvenirs. Although I got a Milan one, not because I went, but because my granddad bought it somewhere and it was fake. Granddad doesn't know that, doesn't know the difference. And Barcelona, I kind of got like scammed in a way, because I went on a school trip and we toured the Camp Nou. I didn't buy a shirt at the stadium, which was a mistake. Instead, I bought it at Las Ramblas. I went to a shop, there was a real shirt there. But I said I didn't have enough money that day, because you had a certain cash allowance. It was a school trip. I went back the next day and I went to the wrong shop accidentally and I bought a fake shirt without realizing. And I felt so embarrassed that I didn't go back into the shop. Yeah, nice story for you. But the Real Madrid one is real. Went to the Bernabeu. bought it as a souvenir with Ronaldo on the back. And now I've got a messy one. I think I got a training kit though, because it was like 45 euros. I saw like the main jersey is 90 euros without any name. So I think I bought a training jersey, but it doesn't matter to me. It still looks fabulous. But that classic one though, that Commodore one, that looks amazing. I just had to get that. So yeah, and a cap. I love my caps if you didn't know. Anyway, let me see where I can get a taxi. It's a personal dream of mine to one day drive a Lamborghini. Don't think I'll ever be able to afford one, but you can pay to drive one for like an hour. Maybe I gotta get a driving license first. Just flag them down like in New York. You can just say, hey, taxi. I don't know. That's literally the bus I gotta get on later, but I'm gonna get it from the Eiffel Tower. Obviously comes through here. This place is fantastic, and behind me, well, in front of me now, is the Louvre. It looks bigger in person. I didn't think it was this big. I knew it was big, but it looks bigger in person. I don't know if you can tell through the camera, but it's actually massive. Still got like an hour reservation, so I don't know if I can just get in now. I doubt it, because I messaged the agency that I booked it with, and they said you've got to go on the time they allocated, like 10 minutes before. See what I can do.
Sergi gitmek istiyorum diye.
Moving on. Got a Mona Lisa t-shirt, got a Louvre hat, and a Mona Lisa to-do list. There is a lot of damn good paintings here. I appreciate the talent. I'm not big on art, but I appreciate the talent. I came to see Mona Lisa, and the queue for it was way too long, so I took a photo from a distance and videos. That's it. I'm not waiting in that queue. Even if I didn't have an Eiffel Tower ticket in an hour, I still wouldn't wait. We had to wait like half an hour in that queue as well. Like we were held up because it was at 1 o'clock. Apparently everyone came early. All the 1 o'clockers just came early and just waited like half an hour. It's crazy. But we got in like 10 minutes early, and yeah, I'm impressed. I'm not seeing the whole museum, but from what I have seen, it's great. Everyone's just walking around taking pictures. You just got to keep avoiding getting out of the way of the camera. It's just constant. That I finally found some space. But yeah, I'm gonna get going now. I'm not like a huge fan of art. I appreciate the talent. I just don't like stay too long in art museums. They're just not really for me. But yeah, wanted to see the Mona Lisa, and that was worth it, even though I didn't really go up to it, but it was way too long to wait. I wanted to get a figure of the Louvre, like the pyramid. There's got to be like a little like figure for the pyramid, like that for towers. Wasn't there in the shop. Maybe I'll find it somewhere else. I at least want to get one for the Eiffel Tower, which I'm sure I'll definitely get. I think I read something about this being the world's most visited museum. I can see it. No matter what time it is, when it's open, there's a lot of people outside waiting to come in, and it's almost fully booked as well. Like people who didn't have tickets couldn't get tickets, like I saw earlier. Insane. Also, if you're an EU member on the 26th and you have proof, you can go for free. Brexit, unfortunately. But yeah, 17 euros just to see that painting, essentially. Also, I'm not under 26. I'm 26 now, 27 in August. That lift is really cool. It's like a big circle and it just goes up. I don't know, it just looks cool. Anyway, it's only 1:30. I came early because I thought, I booked it early because I thought there'd be a lot of queues. I thought it would be quite tight between this and the Eiffel Tower, but it really wasn't. When I researched about seeing that painting, they said you got to queue up outside, then you got to queue up again for airport style checking, and then queuing up again to get up to the first floor, then another queue up to get to that room, then the room queue. But I didn't see most of those queues. I just saw like the queue to get in. Security was fairly easy. They just said put your bag in the thing and that's it. Don't take my belt off, anything like that. And there was no other queue until the Mona Lisa room. But I skipped that queue because I didn't want to wait that long just to see it when I could take a photo from a distance anyway. Yeah, they don't have any mini pyramid figures. Just they have mini Eiffel Towers. We're not even in the Eiffel Tower, but they have a lot of those. No pyramids. Maybe they just don't sell them at all. Because I saw another couple shops. Nothing in there. Okay. There we go. So the nice taxi driver that drove me here, I was down there, he said, when he dropped me off there, he said, go that way, you'll find more taxis. I'm gonna trust him. Could get on the bus because I have a ticket, but I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save at the moment of that one. But let me get to the Eiffel Tower, and hopefully I can get into that one early as well. Yeah, I should have booked 2 o'clock. Booked 3 o'clock. Asked the guy, they said I can go in, but I can't go up until 3 o'clock. So I got 1 hour just to access the gardens and eat some food. So you could. Actually, that's a good thing. I got some time to eat. You know what? It worked out fine. Anyway, I am right beneath. My bag's fallen off. I am right beneath the tower. Unreal, right? Are you sure about that? So the food was 17 euros, so not exactly cheap, but it was the only restaurant open. The others were closed for some reason. But anyway, yeah, you know, pain au chocolat, something that I like from Greg's. It comes from France. We got the eclair as well, comes from France. Just thought I had to get those. Wanted to get a mozzarella like baguette, but I didn't have it. It sold out. Hot dog sold out, so I got a chicken, and I don't know. He just said we got a chicken one. I just thought, yeah, I'd take that. I don't know what was in it. Just I know chicken was in it. It tasted bloody nice and hot. The eclair was a surprise because I expected it to be a normal eclair with like cream inside, and there was, but it was chocolate cream. I'm just like, whoa, okay, that's cool. I did say chocolate flavor to be fair, but I like the top was chocolate. Usually in Greg's, the top is chocolate, the inside is like white cream. And I saw a separate one that was like white cream on top and just, you know, no chocolate. So I assumed when I said chocolate flavored, I meant, you know, the one I have from Greg's. But actually, no, there's chocolate inside as well. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but it tastes nice. Not something you should have too often though. There's definitely a lot of calories in that. The pain au chocolat was good. It was good. So yeah, I think it's 25 to. I don't know if I can go in now. They said I have to wait till 3 o'clock, but maybe the person inside the area will tell me different. Because ideally I'd love to go up now and see the view and then hop down and hop on the bus, because I'm back here tonight anyway, and I just want to see the views day and night, you know. It's not going to take me too long. Yeah, we'll see. And there should be, there are definitely souvenirs here. I want to get a mini Eiffel Tower. That's something I want to get. I got a mini shard, a mini Burj Al Khalifa, a mini Burj, forgot its full name, in Dubai. I need a mini Eiffel Tower. So yeah, I don't need it, but I want it. I just skipped the 2 hour queue. Fast track tickets, elite.
Disfrutando, mira cómo se ve la otra parte.
En la segunda será mejor.
La segunda plana.
Aquí este pecho entrado.
Ahora sí, ahora sí.
Mira qué bonito. A ver.
Mira, Neus. Sí, te están mirando, ¿no?
Permesso.
On va dans l'espace.
Je sais pas pourquoi il a rien de devoir monter ce vidéo.
Bah normal. Là tu montes pas en escalier. T'imagines on t'es tout fort en escalier. J'ai le vertige. Faut pas que je regarde. Regarde là, j'en regarde, on le vertige.
Bah oui.
On est tout en haut là?
Non, pas encore.
Qu'il y avait un mur.
Ah oui, bah, il y a des choses, les cours de plein.
Oh, moi, je regarde. Ouais, c'est gros quand même les voitures pour une moteur aussi. Mais si je regarde ici tout en haut.
Non, il va sortir.
On regarde
Il
pas.
reste 500 qu'il faut.
Alors, ça,
On
c'est votre
regarde pas
boulot.
le vertige. Le vertige. C'est tout. C'est vraiment c'est tout.
Ça comprend
C'est plus là. Non,
Bah, le boulot, il est juste à la fenêtre, là.
non, regarde, j'ai pas vu sur l'inverse.
Marquete en el 89.
Got a nice little coin here, very nice. Got a mini Eiffel Tower keyring, which also includes the Notre Dame and the Arc de Triomphe, which is pretty cool. Speaking of those three, I got a mini Eiffel Tower, obviously it's quite big, along with the Arc de Triomphe and that is pretty damn cool. Whoops, my bag fell off. I should really double strap, but I never do. And here is my mini, not so mini, Eiffel Tower. Elite! There we go. Let's see if I can get the bus. Only just made it. It seems I timed all my bookings really well because I needed to relax. There's queues to go up there, queues to come down. It's long. The view's worth it, but the Eiffel Tower's long. I'm knackered. So I'm glad to be chilling on a bus and just seeing the views, still exploring. The architecture is nice. Yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm still waiting to see us go past the Arc de Triomphe. They said they'd go past it, obviously. I mean, they said the whole thing is 2 hours 15 minutes. It's not even been like 20 minutes yet, so I feel like I've already seen a lot of Paris. There's got to be a lot more to see, and I'm just here relaxed, not even tired. So I have a bit of a problem. I forgot the wire for this camera that connects it to the laptop that I brought to edit. How am I supposed to get this onto my laptop without the wire? Today's been perfect. It's not even sunset yet and I've almost done everything I needed to do today. I've got more things to do tomorrow because I knew I couldn't fit everything in one day. That's why I booked a 2-day holiday. I'm just like, you know what, I want to do this many things. I can't do it in one day, so let me just make sure I can do it. So there's more things tomorrow, but yeah, this is the last thing, and then I got Eiffel Tower again tonight at 10 PM to see at night time. But tomorrow there's more things. But yeah, like today has gone perfect so far, man. It's not even sunset. Everything booking wise was timed well in the end because I had time to eat in between. Got to everything early. Flight landed fine, you know. The day has gone so smooth. So I've already spent more than I spent in Monaco. That's kind of worrying. That's in cash as well. I paid by card for the PSG stuff and paid by card for something else, and I've still spent more cash than Monaco. Paris is expensive. What's even crazier is I booked everything in advance like a month ago. So I thought, hey, I booked all these things, I'll spend less money. Nope. That's Paris for you, I guess. I think this is my 3rd time in Paris and my 4th time in France. I went to Boulogne once for a school trip, and this is my 2nd time up the Eiffel Tower. But the first time I was only a kid, I was like 4 or 5 years old, maybe a bit older, maybe like 7 at the most. And we went to the 2nd floor. I don't have the best memory of it, to be honest. So today's my first time to the top. Yeah, and the first time I actually remember it as well. So this is my room, fairly small. Obviously I booked a cheap holiday, so I would expect it, but this is actually pretty damn good for what it is. You got your bed here, you got a little book here, told you about breakfast amongst other things. Yeah, just, you know, just stuff. I'm only here, I'm checking out in the morning, by the way. Literally in the morning I'm checking out, then I'm gonna go out and do some things and then go to the airport. So I'm here a very short amount of time, but yeah, I'm probably not going to use any of this. Just going to keep my clothes in my suitcase anyway. You got a kettle, and you can make a nice hot drink. That's the same remote that I got at home. That's funny. Got a telephone. Got a nice flat screen television here. This I did not expect at all. I did not think I'd see a TV in here. I'm not gonna lie. That's nice. And you got a small bathroom. Obviously you got your toilet, you got your tap, and shower. I always prefer stand-in showers. I wish I had one at home. This is why I love hotels, because they always have these stand-in showers. Not always, but most of the good ones do. So yeah, it's perfect for me. Like, for me, the less space, the better. It usually means less to clean. But yeah, stand-in shower, and a pretty small space to myself, enough space to sleep. And the view's okay. Oh, there's a fly in here. Jeez. It's only a little fly. Yeah, the views are, I mean, from here, not great, but I assume in other parts of the hotel a bit better. We are close to a lot of big parts of Paris. But yeah, for what it is, a pretty good hotel. But the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure by the time this holiday ends, I'm going to be spending more in spending money than on the hotel and flights. I bought my universal travel plug because it has USB ports, and it has like universal Europe, Australia, USA, whatever. But there's USB ports here to charge, which is fantastic. But I still got the problem where I cannot transfer from my camera because I forgot the wire that bloody, I lost my voice, sorry. The wire that transfers from this camera to a computer, I left at home. And it's got, let me see, it's got 203 clips on it, and that doesn't include what's on my phone. But this is like Eiffel Tower, the bus tour, all the experiences are on this. Just me talking to you is what's on this phone. Yeah, I should probably add it to my Mona Lisa to-do list. I bought this for banter, but you know, I went to that museum to see that painting, so I thought I might as well buy souvenirs to remind me of Mona. So yeah, but yeah, these PSG shirts are nice. Oh my word, there's a safe. They've got a safe. That's amazing. I remembered to bring my USB-A charger rather than my USB-C one, like the mistake I made in Monaco. Good thing I did that. So I've got an address I got to try and find. I'm trying to find a charger, a connector for my camera, a charger for my Google Pixel, by the way, not my iPhone, and possibly a dongle. We'll see. Apparently all the electronic stores are closed, apart from one that's 24 hours, which is this. I've been given directions. Chances are I get lost, but this will be fun. Oh, I found the address and there was nothing there, but I found a supermarket just opposite, and I think this is the right wire. So yeah, at least I can transfer from my camera. I still can't charge my Google Pixel, but it's on 89% battery. Been on airplane mode the whole time, so it should last for 2 days anyway. At least now I can transfer all those camera clips to my laptop, because that's what I need. I need them backed up. Because you never know when they might get wiped. I don't know if I can edit it now that I've been set back too much time. I'm leaving for the Eiffel Tower again in an hour to see it at night. So unless I wake up really early in the morning, like 4 or 5 a.m. to edit this, it's going to be late. And the rest will be pushed back as well. But it is what it is. We have to enjoy ourselves, and you'll just be seeing it later than you would be seeing it. Convenient getting back to my hotel because there's always McDonald's at the end of the road. That's where you turn right. Oh my God, guys, McDonald's in France move mad. They move mad. The donuts you see in there, so much better. And there's this little, I can't remember what they're called. There's this little, like, they're not donuts, but they're like mini donuts with like cream in the middle. So good. I didn't buy one, but anyway, they're McFlurries. First of all, their machines work. Second, they got McFlurries in multiple flavors, as in the ice cream. In England, you just get vanilla. You can get chocolate or strawberry as well. in France. What on earth? And there's another thing they got called, I don't think this is what it's called. It's like a bagel, but it's got chocolate in it. I mean, this is a one-off, you know, it is a one-off, I promise you, because we don't have these in England for a start, not in McDonald's anyway. But I just looked at that and I thought, they have this in McDonald's. All right, I'm getting this then. Ordering from the electric thing was pretty easy. Obviously, when it's food, you can understand the language, especially when it's popular food. But when the guy was reading out the numbers, I didn't know when he was saying my number, so I just had my receipt facing towards him, so he would see it when he calls it out, and it worked. And he did speak English as well, so that's good. A lot of French people speak English, based on what who I've spoken to. Pretty much all of them have spoken English to me, so that's nice. I appreciate that, especially in the supermarket. A bit easier than Nice, because there was a few less that understood me, but in Paris, a lot more understand, which is helpful. But also, I should be knowing a few more words than I know. But I'm going to enjoy this McDonald's. I'm going to transfer these photos, and by the time I've done that, probably I'll go to the Eiffel Tower, because there won't be enough time to edit, but it is what it is. Let me just have my food. M&M's flavour. Really nice, but never again. On a good streak, you know. A streak without McDonald's. I've been going at least like half a year. And now I've gone like 3 times in the past couple of weeks. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good enough. All those months just for this. Unbelievable. McChoconuts. That's what they're called. McChoconuts. Those don't exist in England, do they? Well, let the madness commence. At least the plug adapter works, and that works. So, you know, we got enough connections. I just can't charge this one, but because I haven't used it, 88%. It will be fine. Guys, I'm on the verge of just giving up. I forgot about something. So with iPhone videos, they are in a different format, HEVC, which is not MP4. It's a level of, it's a different level to MP4. Windows can handle it, but you got to download and install an extension, which costs 79 pence, right? And that, like, I've paid that. Like, you got to pay it once and it's on your account, it's fine. I've had this issue on other PCs and laptops. I paid the 79p once and it was fine. They played iPhone videos. Perfect, right? So I go to do it here. My laptop is connected to hotel Wi-Fi. Just a moment. You'll need the internet for this. You see, what confuses me about this is I have internet. I can watch a YouTube video. I can watch a YouTube video. But Microsoft Store says I have no internet. I cannot edit this vlog if I can't access the files in Windows. Me bringing this laptop was pointless. I bought this specifically to bring with me on trips. It's not been that fast either. Like, it's been, because it's been transferring so much photos, it's not been handling it very well. So it's been like, you know, freezing a little bit because of the amount of photos it's had to handle. And Windows Explorer just goes funny. On the bright side, MP4 is my Canon camera's format, so that automatically just goes onto the laptop, which is great. But there's a lot of context missing with the iPhone footage out, so yeah, maybe I'll try on the way home at the airport. We'll see. But these vlogs will definitely be late. This tower is actually only 20 minutes away from my hotel, 20 minutes walk as well. So I thought I'd walk it. I had 40 minutes left on my booking at 10 p.m. The sun's not gone down yet fully. I want it to be dark so I can, you know, see the night in Paris. I think by the time I get there, but get to the top, it should be. But damn, does that look amazing. This thing is damn beautiful to look at. This camera never focuses when I want it to. There we go. Now I've lost focus.
do góry. Ta winda, Wojtek.
Co?
Taki operator.
Allo proprio
Believe it or not, the queues were busier at almost midnight than they were in the afternoon. Go figure. To be fair, it looks incredible at night, but my word, I'm surprised and also not surprised at the same time because it does look bloody great. Great to look at, great to look from. Can't complain too much, apart from, well, there's a light show every hour apparently, when it's lit up obviously at night. I went in for the queue to get up just before 10 PM, so I missed 10 PM one. I thought I'd be back in an hour. Nah, I'm at the top and 11 PM one is almost there in like 5 minutes. So apart from missing the light show, that was pretty crazy, man. That was pretty crazy. Just the fact that it took so long to get up there and get back down is mad. But yeah, those views are crazy. I'm scared of heights, by the way, and I still did that. Not just for a video, but because I wanted to go up there for some reason, even though I'm terrified. I go up there and it's flipping scary. I've been up at the Dubai Tower, which is a lot taller. This was scarier than that, for some reason. It just was. The scariest ones I've been in was this one. This is the scariest one for me. And also CN Tower in Toronto. Look it up, it's got a glass floor. That was terrifying as well, but I guess because it's outside. Lack of windows, it's probably not Dubai actually. If you go to the Dubai one, it's fully closed off. Still beautiful as it looks. It's 11:37. I could wait 23 minutes for the Eiffel Tower to light up, but I'm doing something in the morning and I kind of want to wake up because I got to leave at like 8 AM if I want to make it there, because I got a booking for something. There's a lot of people out here, like families as well. It's almost midnight and there's families up there, there's whole families up there just enjoying their night. Paris is different. But yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. I'm glad I booked 2 days because I would not have been able to do this. So yeah, this could not have been a day trip. Don't know if you guys have been to Paris before, or Eiffel Tower, but when you leave, or just, you know, just when you enter, just outside, there's a bunch of guys selling light up Eiffel Towers, and they were there at the exit and they asked, you want to buy this €1, €5, whatever. I said I'll take the €1 ones. They're just like, yeah, they gave me free mini Eiffel Tower key rings for €1. There we go. They're just mini Eiffel Tower key rings. Not quite the same as the one that's lighting up. This thing genuinely is magnificent. I can't say it enough, it's just brilliant. It's so much better in person than it looks on the screen. I respect the hustle though. I don't see anyone stopping them, so I'm pretty sure it's probably legal. But yeah, like they asked me like, where are you from? You look like you're possibly from Saudi or something. And I'm just like, I'm from England. And the guy's pretty shocked. And I told him my family's from Sri Lanka. And he's like, oh, I see, okay. Now it makes a bit more sense. Solo traveling is fun, man. Like, personally, I prefer going with someone. Just, whether it's 1 or 2 people, it's just more fun that way, you know, with friends or a partner or whatever. But solo traveling has its perks, you know. You don't have to worry about someone else. As long as you can take care of yourself, you know, you have more freedom. You can do what you want, go where you want, within reason, of course. And you can do a lot in one day in Paris, as I've showed you today. So apart from edit the video, yeah, apart from that bit, I can do the rest. Everything went to plan apart from editing the video in between the rest of the day and this, but that didn't work, so it is what it is. Okay, I misread the time. There's a bit longer, there's 25 minutes more until the light show. I think I'm done. You know what, I'm very tired tonight, and light shows are cool, but I think I've seen the best of the Eiffel Tower. You know what, let's watch a live show on YouTube. Look, it looks like that, right? That's all it is. It looks like that. I don't need to wait around to see that, alright? It's all good. It's all good. I'm too tired anyway. Alright, I've seen it on YouTube now. It's all good. Goodbye. Well, this isn't terrifying at all, is it? Right above me head. These crossings confuse me, you know. In England, they mean if there's people there, you wait. You stop the car, everyone who's there crosses the road. In France, it seems to vary. Sometimes they wait, sometimes the pedestrians wait. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Sat nav is sending me down the weirdest route. It's offline mode as well. It doesn't work properly unless it's online, but I looked it up online when I was at Eiffel Tower, because the tower has free Wi-Fi all over, and I've just been following it offline. So far, I'm on track, but it's taking me a longer way around. Alright, there's the Eiffel Tower's light still going. I know where I am now. Thank God for that. Literally, from the hotel, literally just, you turn right, go straight down the road until you line up with the Eiffel Tower. You eventually see the Eiffel Tower next to you. There's a park in the middle of it. You just walk down that park. Literally, like, straight down the road until you see a park. Turn left, walk down that park, and the Eiffel Tower's right there. I don't know where it sent me. It sent me in a damn maze across the roads of Paris. What's going on? But as a point of reference, there's a McDonald's on the road of the hotel, and I see it now, and I know there's a railway track on a bridge next to the McDonald's. So this is great, and I can see the top of the Eiffel Tower there behind the bridge. If you can see it, there's the light. You can see the light. I see the light, and there's still 8 minutes until the light show at midnight. You see, I wasn't waiting. I don't know what McDonald's are like in France in terms of opening times, but if they are still open, I'm gonna try that strawberry flavoured McFlurry. It's got to be done because we only have vanilla in England. I want to try all the flavours, right? So if it's there and they have strawberry, I'm going for it. So the hotel is literally down there. It's a very convenient place. There's lots of shops and stuff. Obviously not open now at midnight. Yeah, long queue in McDonald's. Yeah, strawberry McFlurry. This is what it looks like. It doesn't look that appetizing, if I'm being honest with you. I just wanted to try something. I wanted to try it because we don't have it in England. I wanted to try it. I combined it with Kit Kat with strawberry cream on top. Or was it strawberry cream? I can't remember. It's pink cream. This could be really bad or okay. I don't know if it's because it's midnight or just because of the flavour, but even a couple scoops gave me brain freeze. Doesn't taste the best, but I got brain freeze a lot more than regular ice cream. The Kit Kat it wasn't enough to save it. I literally just got it to try it because we don't have those in England. We just have vanilla ones, and those are great. Those are great, but like they got chocolate and vanilla here. Like, where's that range? Like, genuinely, I did not know that existed until I came to Paris today. So it's mad. Anyway, it's gone past midnight. Gonna get back to the hotel, shower, and I am done with this vlog. In fact, I'm gonna just end it here because I'm almost at the hotel. I don't know if you guys get this, but if you go on flights, like go on a plane, do your ears start popping when you get in the air? If you know what I mean. your ears start popping, your hearing goes a bit weird. I get that when I go up the Eiffel Tower, when I go right to the top. I used to think it was just about being on a plane going that fast in the air. It's probably just about being high up. Yeah, never thought about it that way.